seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for rune space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
We're at group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady, and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we fell on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer legs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Red tape. Come on, with me. Let's go. Calvert! Come on, with me. Benning, let's go.
Yeah, okay.
Weatherwind, come on, with me. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this
What do you think?
Spades pretty
Let's go.
quick. No, ma'am. Don't
Well, okay
socialize
then.
too much.
Come on.
You waste time,
With me.
they'll take it out of your hide later. Yes, ma'am. You think we'll be done here soon? I'm busy. Is there anyone else to bother?
Well, let's go.
Hey, a little busy here. We'll chat after. And here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Standard reading, clean break. Shutting down.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
You were a good find when... Well, you got the set. You remember anything?
Either way,
All this trouble?
never mind what it... Speak of the dead.
Whoa.
Our constellation
Don't
client
wait,
is
good.
here.
Hey,
Let's
you
go.
all right?
Nah, you're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation.
How they sucker
Let's get
you
to
Who
the
to
doesn't
meeting.
believe
Fall
once
for
we
the
sell that
fancy
stuff,
pamphlets?
we can start packing up.
Think
Hey, you
Constellation
did a good
paid
job,
for this
all right?
whole excavation?
Argos needs people
They're
like
after
you.
that rock.
Now let's
that's
go.
For sure.
Not to them, apparently.
Barrett?
Man. That mine on Finley, right?
Kazal. Hellhole. Like this place. Rare mineral contract. No, Barrett. Not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy?
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy. Of course.
Now that was... You dug up the... You're coming with... Marvelous.
Oh, no.
All right. How about... Soon as he...
Fine. Get out of here. Just go.
Well... Vasco...
Indigo.
Oh, and hey... Hey, look. And Vasco, don't let him break my shit.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties. Shield. that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. Two more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Grabs in the raid! Grab guns out!
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No.
Hey, Bosco! What? No Barrett? Let me get. Hey, Bosco! What? No Barrett?
You see that scientist out in front of Mass, staring at trees, sounds upset? Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Welcome to the tree. If, however, then I'm afraid. So, then my disclaimer, please. You won't find a better selection of... Pleasure dealing with you.
Cool space.
Captain, everyone.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. Would you care to... I see. Vasco.
All statements made.
Walter.
And if we hadn't But that...
Thank you. But what happened when... Interesting.
Whether it happened, what's been done.
Relax.
You should take some time. Come find me when... And here, in addition to...
What do we got here? Interested in doing... Glad to hear it. All you've got to do, we'll have you working... Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard, and if you've got any...
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
This thing's like an artist.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated. This is the Mark 18 flight simulation chamber, applicant. Currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please Please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2. New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3. New targets active. Target defeated. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
Shutting down.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwell.
Well, look who's back. I'll let the techs know you. So, skip them. Not that they're required. You're physiological. You really know how to keep. Now, all right. We try to set a. So then, just 5 years. So, if you're interested, get you the credits. First, though. So, fantastic.
Rations? Check.
Hi. How you doing?
Please, if you experience... Welcome to UC... I have been told. Also, if... Yes. You're always welcome back.
Wouldn't be right doing. Now. Lamont, that is where we do you swear? And to up. Then let me be the now. And what I've got, places as I. So. That's the spirit. Head down to the space. Oh. Give it your all.
Really? I'm shocked she managed. to limp back here at all. Bullet for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can. Ah, you are... It's my job. Now, in addition to this, medpacks, my people will... Nice easy one. Any questions? Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out.
Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building.
What do we got here? But UC... I'm Hadrian. I came... What's one of the... The admin term... But if you can... Good. Take care of yourself. And make sure you leave it.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello? Wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. Not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5. Tracker's reading green. What's that sound?
Security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move. Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you could avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of them. Once they're online, lead the terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Tracker's gone... Wait. Oh, yeah. You didn't happen to... All right. Older model. Let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics? Nothing. Maybe a flag scan? Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, humanity's but terramorphs, to our knowledge. So when Tauseti though, but then the other, let's see, which means terramorph out. There is. Time was, but we also, luckily, what would you say? I'd do it myself. Plus, clear it with your command. You can even show them. Oh, you don't know. I need I'm not, there's a place. And, now please, go.
The well's been having brownouts all the time.
Look who's back. A terror. You killed above and beyond it. Earned yourself some... But... a researcher. Let me check the data. Here we go. Co-head of a... Guess that's what... Certainly seems that. Did your survivor? I did actually have... But now I guess you have... I'll make sure you've got the prop. Consider these your... And here. Vanguard's awesome. Now...
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. And we're done. Heat leeches in the engine. Multiple leeches in the grav drive. Heat leeches in the engine. Leeches on the hull. Multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Sorry? What you...
Hey, welcome to the... Yo, hey, I'm Manaki. Cool. See you around.
How goes?
Invoices can be... Oh. Worked. A shame. Not the sort of work I invested. But then, I presume them. But... That won't be... But we... Wonderful. I suggest, if anyone...
You look hurt.
Broken spears upstairs.
Doc Walker?
Andy.
You. Why don't you come here and tell me what some Vanguard captain wants with Walker? Straight tops. Is that so? Like knowing? Yes. That's... all right. But look, he's dead. But if someone can bet that, that's good to hear. Most straight... Of course, if some... And, say, now.
Be advised to secure loose articles.
Morning's fair word.
Was there something? Do you now? Let me take... Here. And do remember... Have my thing.
Particle detonation concluded.
Yeah? Did you know? My end. He's holed up. Place was sealed up. Good you going? Unexpected. Yeah.
Little buggers will drain a ship dry if you leave them alone. What was that?
Must be the one who got me out of the red with the trade authority. Can't say I don't appreciate it, but I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor. Now you want to explain? Tissue sample? Must be some... a fast-growing... Who exactly? Hadrian. If she made you...
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests. Oh, and you mentioned how you took care of the debt.
Just paid the whole thing off, huh? Hope it's obvious from my current circumstances that that's gonna be a gift, not a loan.
All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we?
All right, just get those cellular markers tagged.
Wait. Where are the markers? This can't be right.
This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all on a slate. Adrian really gave you... Because if you told me... Can't just humor this sample. I presume you... It was a city wipe. The swarms are... Not a lot of... I didn't detect... I don't think it... Which means that's not gonna... So you... The circle, huh? Here, fast...
The community center on P1.
Is that really her? Adrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say...
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back. Lou gave me the abridged.
Makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately. Well, I don't want you thinking. So.
Got it right here. That sample?
Londinian.
Not thrilled to be...
Well, right now, we've...
Good place to start.
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archive? Doesn't that mean we... And the Free Start? Guess we can give...
I didn't think the cabinet... One, and two, with both of us. Well, that's about the best news. Percival and I, we were militaries.
Place I...
After some a practice... Oh, but it was... The project never got... Under the watchful, but if we can convince... And hopefully... All right. I'm gonna go get this...
Good luck.
Captain! Over here! The workup's in the cab, but listen. So, my relationship, they called him the program. Secure. I'm getting there. The man I was, Freestar, and the thing, so I really, while we've got, or if, no telling how long, then I guess it's just a...
All parties, please proceed to the cabinet chambers.
Here we go.
Ah, welcome.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yes, well, so now, we have access to a request. Now, Captain, perhaps you could...
Madam President, while no one would... They've been happening to demand. Seems that...
I would remind the chief. I would also add, because if
Let's keep this simple. And while there should be... Chief has seen him. I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help.
That is worth but if there's another...
So then, Cap, I'm inclined to...
As am I.
Very well.
You and I are in... So...
An incident has occurred. Facility lockdown engaged.
Incident? Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport. Terramorphs.
Terramorphs. More attacks. Just as predicted.
Good God.
There must be another explanation. The creatures evaded our scanner somehow.
There will be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support?
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You two, we can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming, and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
That's it. Now hit him with everything you got. Stop! We're trying to help you. The way those people...
We'd try, but some of the other...
Pheromonic project. It affects every... You kill the more? Let's do it.
That's unlocked.
You might back up! Don't just stand there! Good!
Target down. Nice work, Captain.
I don't want to see...
Just glad we could... Captain, we should take care of yourself.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place.
Whole building's on lockdown.
That's a relief. Captain? Hadrian? It would appear that you're concerned.
Thank you, ma'am.
Of course. Now, you will have our... But to accomplish as such, as soon as we've got... Excellent. But as you've both... Someone... The cabinet want... We do. In exchange. So... I'm glad to hear it. Now, we... Deputy Mackin, you should be able to find... And on behalf...
Next time, Terrormorphs rear their ugly heads. You see.
You... Yes, sir. I'll make sure they get what they require. That must make you my... I heard you. I was also... Chief Yassine, we're going to do... And that means... Access to... You see. Now, the youth... Get them both. I couldn't agree more. Both ambassadors. Now. Oh. And I do... Though that... But it does mean we... Who do you want to start? Now, use your experience, and who knows? But my... Certainly. UC intelligence, but getting... So, now, but there's also... Alright. And take these. Ambassador Balmore. When the rest of... He's... though claiming to... It does. We're not 100. His public... Scans. Your task is to... I have no doubt. Now, the embassy... Here. And fair warning. Now, if you... I'd suggest... Be smart out there.
Visitors are only allowed terrormorphs. As in more than one? All that security and they still can't protect their own spaceport. The UC never fails to disappoint. I just wish I hadn't received the news from an SSNN broadcast. We have a strategic advantage to maintain, Mr. Long.
Of course, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Excuse me. Are you supposed to be in here?
This building is Freestar, son.
A reminder we can never truly know the Great Serpent's designs for us. You have my thanks, and my apologies for the ordeal you just endured. Come, let us discuss. Not the... I suspect... Tell me, though, is the rest... Is that right? Now, you were sent by... And the broadcast... worrying... so the... I was not expecting... the press... But... For years, with... In exchange, the knowledge you... Create the lake... Please... Let's hope it still works. And... there. let it be used for good.
Captain. Oh, wait. That's... I'm very much looking... Regardless. And now, when you get down... Here. Absolute...
UC Navy's defeat at the Battle of Cayenne.
Captain, we've been expecting you. Please approach the monitoring station and we will go over the rules. Welcome, Captain, to the Archives. To proceed, you will need to deposit your codes into the 3 corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door. Your data resides in Unit 18. You will not be able to access any of the other units. Once you've collected your data, return to the entrance. You may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin.
There you are.
Captain, Deputy told me what went down. Impressive work.
Captain, if you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
Time for us to start getting... So whenever... Acknowledged and accepted. So with the Red Devils though it's...
Indeed.
Then I guess we'll see.
Captain, if you'll follow me. Captain. Good. Please raise your hand. Captain, through service. Then, Captain, I'm here. We've also Now, there's a member of the... Normally, and they've stated they'll... So let's hope it never comes to... Head to the elevator.
that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining.
Logging authorized entry. Unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come to President a bit, but now you fit, which is why I hope. But most know, I was an ad, but the previous, a sacrifice, even mine. Which, an effort, though I am, has she shared? Our relation, the Major was but the universe, and I think, after so long, helping them get, with quite a few, the names, and I'll tell you, there is a fool like myself, if it dealt, when the colony, but I'm not expecting, bring me evidence. Good. According to mine, there is a
Looking to lodge a complaint? Oh. So. Orlays. Suit yourself. But they call it the war. Maybe this a part of Ether. Sure thing. Here. Go get your man.
back, Captain. Excellent.
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world. This is fine work. I can ensure that one you'll need. His name is... The area was... And I think you'll want... Of course.
Captain. Welcome back. Was afraid you might have... It should. But it is real... These laws. I'd completely forgot. At this point... I'm sorry, are you... You found... Wait. That... Oh, how? Getting Kaiser. But if he's been out... Come on. We've already made a lot of progress. Some of the containment chambers were a bit on the pleasant side. But the facility staff made short work of that. Here, Kaiser's. That old robot. He's also got a... Now. A battlefield. Oh, sheesh. That sector, add to that, but I think there's... Yep. As good a place to start. And I'll make sure we're ready.
Hey! Welcome to the one. So formal. You can call me. Can I get you started? Here's what I've got.
Deploying lethal countermeasures. Source a mercenary. Standard procedure. Moving out.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanon, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion? Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinian. Doctor, I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with. So the problem we're up against is vast. Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking. You remember that creature? Apparently they were blue. But when they used... We thought they were... But in the data, as you can see, what we're proposing, we'd breed pop using a method. We even think that... Find out how... I really think it could. Now, a microbe. Something it'd still take... Well, both plans. Terramorph cell or sharp. Not the sort of... But we think we found all paths. Exactly what I was hoping. Now, we're cleared for... I'm gonna help. But you need to know. They'll have anti...
This world is off limits. Let me check my logs.
I pride myself on either that or... Vanguard, eh? Ah. No need for introductions, Major Sanon. Dr. Walker, your reputation's preceding, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinian, it's with good reason. Terramorphs are when Major Sinon. As such, except one. Once you're on the other, do we understand you? Precisely. I'll leave you to your and I do believe that. Now, though I can't. I hope you will. Robot.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all.
Should only take a few.
Percival will be scanned. All right. Head over to the arm.
Hello. You in that charge? Just make sure you...
Word of advice while you're out there. Don't trust what people tell you. Transfers complete. All set on your gear? That's... Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
Alright. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. A Sealy's. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
They're all dominated. Clean them out and keep an eye out for the morph controlling them. Last of them. No sign of the morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Kaiser, we close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot. Get down there and collect as many as you can.
On to finding the others.
Nice work. No. Earlier scan picked up a valid Terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the war came.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I'm not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
Then we've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
No one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. What's that? My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of that. Leeches are terramorphs. You just saw that, right? That heat leeches. Pretty major. The Lazarus plant. But that means that you could sneak. Good God. But first...
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
We may proceed.
Go!
Kaiser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Let Kaiser take a look at that sample. All right, let's get to the bottom of this.
It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand? Exactly. Makes some sense. Tau Ceti was ensure the big and the tiny. It couldn't have been these attacks. They certainly were. Who could pull? Maybe.
Let's save the discussion. If we're gonna do anything...
Roger that. Kaiser?
The entrance is... I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
There's the control panel. Still looks operable.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Scott, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties? Yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one
about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk. Hey, Victus. He saw the potential. He killed. Yes, but I guess only he did. Now's not the time to judge. No. They faked my entire... What was so... Oh, they certainly picked it. I guess it makes the UC as long as I... But wait, if my father... And even if he was... But I guess we're not... Kaiser, try it now!
Guys, your sample. It moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
Sounds good. Eyes peeled. What is that?
Some kind of signal. Radar's lighting up. I think you're doing much
There's one right there! Kill it!
that thing's put down to call in those creatures. I think I can nullify it, but I'm gonna need some help.
Coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can. All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon. Look at Ollie. Got pretty print. Ah, this... Now, Mike...
That's what it sounded. It's a bit... Captain Vay Victus.
Alive? That can't be true.
Unfortunately.
So that means...
I believe that's it. Look, Cap, but Vay Victus, since you're... Good. We'll all meet back. Best of luck.
Well, when I heard, did you find? Good news then. So, did you? Well, after all, perhaps I... You want to hear I did it. Now. The attack, when I discovered, but we were at war. So I, concealing easy to say now, but at the time, I wasn't going to. But then, and what did I get? No, I become a trust. And cement the dear what? There are no heroes, and we all. It's why, and look at, isn't that perfect? With only the... You're being honored, and let's not eliminating. I'm simply... I've already sent. All I ask After all, that... Just think about the...
Perfect timing. So on our end,
Means either planned you.
considering what I already sent a... So what about... Did my father tell you? I knew it. Well... Exactly. So I guess... Unless there was... This might be... Then here we go.
Welcome back, all of you. But according to... is what I'm reading.
My God.
An attack?
You will all... So then is...
Or lays. It's true, ma'am.
He did what?
That... Clearly, he made it. Madam President.
Enough! I hope everyone... Now that's why you have evidence.
The chest.
Heavens, how...
I'd know that voice anyway.
He knew they could do.
He's a sociopath.
Officer?
Yes, ma'am. Beg.
Well, of course. Though I have little... Chief Yassine.
I'll issue the order.
Good. Combined with everything, I'm inclined to it. Now, with the threads the three of you, as such...
A sound decision.
I'm glad you think. So then, the cabinet has... In fact, the project...
Madam President.
To someone with... Using it to wipe...
And fast results.
As you can see, Major...
We've had a few... Only the...
I see.
I'm in full agreement. No need be...
And Major said... Dr. Walker...
We trust the captain.
Then the matter is settled. Today, as befits... Today...
Class 1?
What he means to...
Oh, yeah.
You all have earned. Now, Major Sanan...
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, as a member of both, speak to your... He should be able, on behalf of the whole... This meeting is...